Next step, what you do, select your tables, then go to check your preview. Okay, data is there. Here also go and check. Fine. Here also go and check. Fine. So this is how you do. Go and click on next. Then click on next and finish. Okay, perfect. So your data coming here. Just go here in your tables. You just check all in. Sometimes you can't able to get the data. What you do, go to the Excel and change your data into the CSV file. So for example, I'm opening this file. This is my sample superstore data, same data. I'm going to load this data. If you can't able to load the data Excel, what you do, convert this into the CSV file. How to do it? Go to the files, go to the save as, and save wherever you want. I'm going to save on my desktop. So here I'm giving the name is CSV file, CSV sample data. Now go to the down. Here you select a CSV file. So CSV command delimited, click on it. Then go click on save. So this is how you just have to do. Your file is converted into CSV sample data. Now we can connect our CSV file into our this one. SSMS. How to do it? Same task, but now option is the import flat files. Click on it. So just expand it. Then click on next. Here the location of your file. So browse where we have saved desktop. That is the CSV sample file. CSV sample data. This one we just have converted into CSV format. Fine. Here the name of your table. You can change it if you want. I'm just giving CSV data. Then click on next. Please check if the another application. So just to close your Excel. Now go here, click on next. It will work out. So this is the preview data. So whatsoever you have data inside that one. Then click on next again. Then here just click on allow null values. Then go to the next. Then click on finish. So here warning giving, observe here that. So profit column it is not taking. So I just want to remove the profit column from there. So what I do again, just open your Excel. So this is the CSV file. Go to at the end, select your profit column, just to delete it. Select a column, go and delete from here. Fine, this is how. First you delete profit one, then you can load. Save it. Then close from here. Now same procedure you have to follow. Just close it. So what I do, right click over here, go to the task, go to the import flat files, expand from here, go to the click on next, then browse your file, go to the desktop where it is located. So this is the data. We removed only profit column because that is containing the some of the null values it is not taking. Data, click on next. This table name is there. CSV file I'm giving. Just click on next. This is the table. Okay, no profit column. Click on next. Click on allow null values. Then click on next. Click on finish. Now observe here, it is successfully completed. Some people facing the issue, so that's why follow this method. So to load the data. So if you want to check that table, so just go here, go and refresh it. This much you know already from here. Only profit column only you can't get it. So this is the file which you have. If you want to check the data, what you do, go to the new query. So select the star from your CSV file. Go on, select it. Go on, execute it. So this is how you table. So there is no profit column. That is only the missing here. Except everything you can practice. So nothing bigger. Some people facing the issue, so do it from your end. Let's see our scenarios today. So what I want here that, so my scenario is I want to get that category, subcategory. Then apart from that, I want to get sales. So what I want here that I want to get only for the West region. So just observe here that, so what select column can do? Select column can select anything. So here I want to select the category or subcategory. So otherwise, let me explain here only. What select column can do? So it is only going to select that whatever you want to that items. Fine. Then after that from class, what it is going to do? From which table that you are going to collect, get that data. So this is from class we do. Then after that we have one condition that is only the West region related stuff. So what we do? We use that where class. Where class, whatever the column name that is there, just give equal to, you just provide that condition, whatsoever condition that you want. Fine. Then you know about it, whenever it is the aggregate and non-aggregate combination, you must use the group by. So order by is your choice, you can use it or you don't use it, that is fine. So let's say, let me write the same thing. So let me take this scenario there. Go to the SSMS. So this is how to write it. First, always practice for the from. What is my file now? CSV file. And I want to go back to select class. Select class, what I want? Category. And I want subcategory. And I want sum of sales. Fine, let me execute it. Can I able to execute it? No. What is the missing here? You have to use that group by class. Group by whatsoever you have this one. So you just copy from there, non-aggregate values, paste here. Now you go and execute it. This is when you get. But the problem is here that we want only that West region related stuff. So how to provide that condition? So can I provide after the group by? Let me check here. Where class, that column name is region is equal to, I just want to use here that West region. Give single quotation, West region. Let me execute it. Can I able to execute it? No. So where class always the before group by class. That is, remember. So order of your classes, you must use after where. Now you go and execute it. Simple. You can execute. Only related to West region. This many items are there. So I want to write this in a very formatting way. I want to provide here the column name. I don't want this decimals. I want region also. The same thing I'm just copying from here. Otherwise, let me write here again. From class, from CSV file, go to here, select class, select category, subcategory, and I'm directly writing here that round function, round of sum of sales, comma, I want 0. I don't want any rounds. I'm providing here the alias name, that is sales. So I want to take the region as well here to understand whether it is the coming from the only West region or not. So I have taken the region as well. Then now condition you have to write where region is equal to, I want to provide only West region. Then we must use that group by class, group by. whatsoever you have that non-aggregate values, you just copy from there. Go and paste here. Simple. So go and execute it. It is all coming only the West related stuff. So your data table, everything is the well formatted. So this is how you can do. One condition, that is fine. If you have two conditions, so just see here. So for example, we have the two conditions. I want East region, West region, same scenario, but multiple conditions. What you do simple, the condition where class, you just provide that. So whenever the region is West, you have given till here, then I'm using the R operator. So then next I'm giving here the region column for the another one. So just observe here. Let me take this copy of question. So what you do, you help me how to write here. So from class, from CSV file, this is my table name, and select class. What I want to select here, that region I will take, and category I can take, and subcategory I will take. I'm directly writing here a round function, sum of sales, then give comma. I want to give 2 decimals. So now I'm giving here the alias name. Should I give AS? No, I don't want to give. So directly I'm giving here the total sales. This is alias name, perfect. So then what should I do now? So I want to provide that condition, where class, where my region is equal to, first what I want, West region. So instead of the using the R condition, let me check with the AND condition. AND operator also, let me check it. Then I will go for the region, give equal to, I am taking here the South region. For example, any region, let it be. Fine. I am going to use that group by. Without group by, you can't able to get the answer, right? So group by. So whatsoever you have non-aggregated values, you just copy from there. Go and paste here. Simple. Now go and execute. So are you getting any results? So why we are not getting the results? Whenever you use the AND operator, you must be satisfied the two conditions. So region, West region also should be there, and the South region also should be there. Then only we will get the result. So that's why we are just using that R operator. R means either you have the West region or you have the South region. Any region it is there, you just give me a result. That is simple. Go and select it. Go and execute. Simple, you got it. All the South and West. So what I want here, that all South I want one place, all West I want one place. What should I do? What is the class that we have? Order by class. Order by class, what we can do? So we can take based on your column. So for example, I want only the region column. I want South at one place, West at one place. What I'm taking here, that I'm taking here that only region. Region you can give any ascending or descending. So default one is ascending order. So go and execute it. You got it. All the South at one place, West at one place. Simple. So this is fine. So we have taken only the condition for only one column. For example, if you have multiple columns or 2 more columns or 3 more columns. So whether that scenario is there or not, let me check it. So before this scenario, multiple column conditions, what I want here, that I want to go for the use the one more operator, that is in operator. For example, if you have the 3 conditions. So let me take the same scenario. So what I want here, that not only the East and West region, I want here that South region as well. So 3 conditions are there. So 2 conditions, it is fine. Every time you used to go on writing the RRR operator. Instead of the going that multiple values, I want to use that in operator. Simple thing. So help me how to write. So first you get what is the table name. Then select class. Select class. I'm taking region also. Region category. And you can take subcategory. And you can take, I'm directly writing here the round function. Round of sum of sales value. Then give comma. I'm giving the fixed 2 decimals. I'm giving the alias name is total sales. Fine. So from here your story begins. This much everybody know. So now we have to write that condition, where your region. So multiple values if you have, use that in operator. In operator, just give comma. Whatsoever, you just take them copy. So condition multiple things. Only what you need to use here that just separate with that comma. Simple. Go close it. Then what is important here to execute it? Group by class. Go and copy whatsoever having the non-aggregate values. Go and select here. Now go and execute it. You're not getting what happened? West, east, south. So these are all the string, right? So put them into the single quote. Okay, perfect. Now go and execute. Perfect. All the values are coming up. So if you want to use that all at one place, simple thing, you just go and use that order by class. So this is how you can use that, multiple things. I'm not giving anything ascending, descending. So by default, order class, order by class is sorting order is ascending order. This is how you get. Fine. South coming, west coming, only west coming. What is east? Where it is? Is there east region or not? Let me re-execute it. East region also coming. Perfect. So this is how you just have to understand this one. So now only one column we have taken. So for example, if you have the multiple columns in your real time, what you do? So I'm just giving you example for the two. Just observe here. So this is select class, and from class you know how to select it. So now condition only observe here. So what I want region. So regions from the multiple regions that I want to take. So the second condition what I want here, that only category wise I want to take this one on. So this is how. So let me check this one. Let me take this, copy. So now help me. So from CSV file, fine. So what you do, select class. I'm taking first region, then category, then subcategory you can take, then round you take, sum of sales value. I'm giving 2 decimal points fix, and I'm giving the total sales alias name. Okay, fine. So from here your story begin. Observe. So where class? I'm using region. So I'm using in operator. I want multiple things I want to take. So what I do? So go give equal to. I'm just giving that east region. So west also you can take. Perfect. 2 only which we have. If you want to take one more, you can take. So that is not big a deal. I'm taking south also. Fine. Just to close the braces. So this much then let me write this group by. So group by what I want to take, all non-aggregated values. Whatsoever that is their column names, you just copy from there, paste here in the real time. So because of the column names are very big in your real time. So I'm just using the order by as well. So order by, I'm just taking here that region. Fine. So this much, we didn't apply the second condition. So this much we can execute it. Now what I want from the category only, I just want only the furniture. I don't want other items. So this is how our condition we need to provide. So what I do, so whatsoever the the regions that is there. So from these regions, I want to get only the which related to furniture item of category. So where it is furniture available, category column. So what you do here, that now you can use AND operator. So because you need to satisfy the two conditions. So just give equal to, so give single quotation furniture. So this is not case sensitive. Even if you give small letter also, it will give you a result. Here the capital letter, here the small letter. That is also fresher level interview question. Is SQL Server is case sensitive or not? So no, it is not case sensitive. Go here, execute. You are not getting any result. What missing? Furniture. Spelling is correct. Let me give capital F. No, still not taking. Oh, thanks, yeah. Go and execute it now. So let me give here the small f only. So for your understanding, here at the last I am giving the capital E. So this is not case sensitive, so that's why I just wanted to let you know. So you get the result. This is all the regions coming. So whatsoever you have provided here the condition. So if the 3 columns, 4 columns it is there, can you able to provide the condition? Yes, you can provide. So let me take some random scenarios from our side. So first let me get that columns. So CSV file. So go and execute it. So what I want here that, let me take here that ship mode, and let me take here that ship mode only standard class we will take. So let me copy from here and pasting here. So this is one condition we want from the ship mode. So one more column, let me take segment we can take. So from the segment, let me take only consumer column. So copy from here, go and paste here. So this is segment, column names, remember. So city, state also we can take it. Let me take the Florida only. Otherwise, let me take the California. Okay. So region only take that east region. So let's check. So 4 conditions from the 4 different columns we are going to satisfy. So the same thing you are going to write. So first you have to do that table you just select. So from your CSV file. Fine. So just do select. So from where standard class is coming from? Ship mode. You just write here the ship mode. Simple. The second consumer, where it is coming from? Segment. You just have to take that segment. Simple. Good. The next one, California is coming from the state. So state column you just take. The next what you want here, that region you just take. So region you just simply take here. Fine. So now here I just want to take here that sales column, and 2 things I am taking, sales and quantity also I am taking. So what you do here, that I am directly writing here that round function, sum of sales value. I am just giving the 0. I don't want any decimals. I am giving the alias name, total sales. So one more column I am taking quantity. So here also round function, round is not required. All the fixed numbers don't take round function. So I am taking sum of quantity. So alias name I am taking here also total quantity. Total quant I am giving. So these many columns we have taken. Perfect. Can we able to execute it? No, we can't able to execute it. So now your story begin. What I want here, that where condition I want. So where condition, from the ship mode I want standard class only. Ship mode I am giving here that standard class. Okay, fine. Then what operator I need to use? And operator. So consumer is coming from the segment. So I'm just writing here that segment. From the segment I want to take here that only consumer. Perfect. So next and operator you just use. Next one is state. State only, California state only I just want to check. California. The next what I want, region. So what I do, again give that under condition and give region equal to east. Simple. So like this, any number of conditions that are there you can give. So now what is the missing here? Group by you must give. So how to take the group by? Whatever the non-aggregate values, all non-aggregate values you just take. Copy from here, paste here. Okay, fine. So let me execute till here. We will write the order by at the end. Still it is not coming. Something is missing here. So here the comma is there by default coming. Okay, fine. So now no errors. Let me execute it now. So there is no values which related to these multiple conditions. Let me give here the or operator because of the values are not there. So particular that related stuff condition. So let me go and execute it. So this is how you get. Fine. Nothing bigger. So if you want at one place anything, for example, state you want at one place. There is no multiple states here. So might be if you want to sort it out based on the state only, so you just use that order by class here at the end. Order by. So what you need to use state. So I'm using here the descending order. So otherwise, let me give here the order by class. I want to order by class based on the total sales value. So that column name is sum of sales. Simple. I'm giving here the descending order. Simple. Go and execute. So now your values, highest value is coming up here. So highest value to lowest value. If you give here the ascending, it is going to give you smallest value to highest value. Simple thing. Based on any column, you can sort it out. So that is fine. You can do it. Simple. So this is how, if you have multiple conditions, don't worry. Don't confusion. So this is very simple. So that's why you need to remember. So let's say till now we had, talked about that only the textual. So now we are discussing about the numbers. So what my scenario is that I'm just taking the same scenario to make you understand. So category, subcategory and sales value I'm taking. Perfect. Now what I want, only above 5,000 or 50,000 sales value only I want to find out. So this is how we have to do. Just observe here that same condition. Let me, make you understand. Let me copy this scenario. Copy from here. Go paste here. Now what I want, so help me CSV file. So this is my file. Now I want to go for the select class. Select. So I'm taking that category and subcategory, which you know already, and the sum of sales. You can give sum of sales value. So I'm not giving alias, that is fine. So now what I want condition above 5,000 I want to get. Can I able to get it above 5,000? So what condition I can use? Where class? And I'm using that sum of sales. So now I want above 5,000 or 50,000. Let me give something. So I'm giving 50,000. Fine. Let me go and execute it. Can I able to execute? No. So what is missing? For example, if you give group by. So let me give here the group by class. Group by, what I'm doing here, that let me copy whatsoever which we have, that non-aggregate values. Now go and select it and try to execute it. Are you getting? No. So that is why whenever you are doing that where class. So where class only using for the non-aggregate values. So where class using for the non-aggregate values. Non-aggregate means wherever there is no any minimum, sum, maximum like that. So one more class which we have, that is the class name is the having class. So this having class used for the aggregate values. Simple. So just observe here the same scenario. So I'm just removing only the sum. Just observe. Let me take here that all the copy. So this is one of the entry questions, tricky questions, not entry questions actually. They wanted to trouble you, fresher level questions. I'm not taking any aggregate. I'm just taking here that sales only. So we might not have, only 5,000 I have given. So just observe here that, go and execute it. Still it is not coming. Group by class, it is not required group by class. Let me take till here. Can I able to execute it? Yes. So this is how you just have to understand. So whether if you taking the any measure values also, whenever there is no any aggregate value, some value, minimum value like this, you can still execute it by using the where class. So this is the fresher level entry questions. Then why we need to use that having class? Having class only used for the whenever you have aggregate. The same thing I'm just copying from here. Same scenario only. So instead of the using the where class, what I'm using that having class I just want to use. So let me write here that having class. So go and execute it. Still can I able to execute it? No. So your condition is next one, order of your class is most important. You just remove this one from here, just paste here in the end. So this is how observe. So what is the importance here, that having class always coming after your group by class. Where class always coming before your group by class. This is remember. So I will let you know order of that one. First let me execute it, then see the result. This is how you get the result. Fine. So if you want to give alias name and all everything, just you can give. So simple thing, total sales. So now I want to use the round function as well. Round off your sum of sales. Just give comma fixed 0. Simple. Go and execute it. Perfect. You got everything. So this is how. So one thing in the starting I told you that order of the classes, that is important for you interface as well. So first is the coming from select, then you have to go for the from class, then you just use that where condition where class, then you must use group by class, then you must use that. So this one having class is for the non-aggregate values, then you can use the order by class. So this is your order how to explain in your real time. So in the real time also, whenever you want to apply the any columns or any conditions that you want to provide, you have to follow all this. So where class is related to condition only for the text. So text related stuff. So having class related to measure values. Order by is using for the sorting. So this is how order of your classes you have to remember. So then you can answer in your fresher level interview question for this. Even for the experienced people also, they will ask you what is the before group by, what is the after group by class. So they will ask you, so why we are using the where class, why we are using the having class. This is also asking the fresher, experience level 3+ years of experience. So that is remember. Let's see the next scenario. My next scenario is, I just want to use the same thing. So what I want here, that I want to take that sorting order. So let me take the same scenario. So nothing, only sorting order I am just using in this scenario. So I want to take the same thing. So let me take some of the values. Select star from your CSV file. Go and execute it. Perfect. So these are all the different columns. So let me take here that some of the columns. So for example, I am taking the city, state, and category. 3 things only I am taking. Then after that, as usual, you can take sales value. Fine. So what I do here, that I am writing the query. Help me CSV file. Perfect. Then select, just take state and city and category. 3 things only I am taking. Now I am directly writing for the sum of sales. Sum of sales, I am giving the 2 decimals. I am giving the column name total sales. Perfect. Next, I want to take the quantity also. Let me take quantity as well. So sum of quantity. So I'm giving alias name quant. So this is how. Fine. The next what is important here, that I'm directly writing the group by class. So where class we are not using here, so we are going to apply the aggregate values. So whatsoever having that non-aggregate values, you just copy and paste here. So now you just use that having class. Having, I just want to know about that sum of sales value. So I want greater than or equal to some 50,000 value. Fine. So let me execute till here. Let me check. City category, character quant, CSV file, uncloser. Where is the uncloser? Quantity. Spelling is right. So here the double quote is missing. Go and execute it again. So perfect. All the values coming above 50,000. So now what I want ascending order, descending order based on the sales. So quantity also you can give. So let me give sales, or otherwise you can give quantity. So I'm giving here that order by, I'm giving some of say quantity. So I'm giving descending order. So quantity wise I want to sorting. So go and execute it. Simple. Based on your quantity, it is going to sort it out. So this is how you have to do. So simple. Let's see next one. So this is simple one. So this is not scenario actually. So this is you are going to find out that how many records are there in your table. So for example, we have 9,900 something records are there. So let me go and execute this one. Select a star from CSV file. You can see records. These many rows are there. So in a real time, whenever you want to check that one, so what is the the function that you have? So that function is, you just use that select. Let me write here that function count of stars. So it is going to give you that result. CSV file. So let me remove this one. Let me write only star. What it is giving you? It is going to give you all the columns. Fine. So now if you use that select count, so what it is going to give you? Observe here. Select count of star from your file, CSV file, simple. Go and execute it. So this is all. Just giving you a total. So this is not scenario. Whenever you want to know about that, how many records are there. So that is how you just have to do. So for example, if you do that one, let me write one more than distinct count. Where is it? Let me check this one. So this one I didn't check so far. So go and execute it. Is it going to give you any result? No. So okay, distinct value, I just wanted to know it. So there is one scenario, let me check that one whenever that is coming. So this function I didn't check so far, so that's, let's see, that is how you do. So now next thing, you just have to observe here that, so your condition is, so what I want to region wise sales and color wise category. So for example, in your Power BI, so you have scenario that we have seen that one. So whenever we take the any cities, we have provided the different colors. In the same way, in the SQL, if they ask you to check, how to check it? Don't confusion whenever there is the color. Don't confusion whatever they give. So you have to remember that what is the order of class will say to you. So only you can play with this only. So this is only the thing that you need to do. So that's why whatever the such kind of the scenarios coming, don't confuse. So you don't know like this like that. You just focus on what are the columns that are there. So that is only the thing. So 3 columns are there. 3 columns take into your select class. And from order class. And the remaining thing group by you just use aggregate non-aggregate combination, and order by you just use for the sorting. Simple. So nothing bigger. This is not surprising question. This is not difficult question. In the interviews, they will ask you to set the such questions and ask for the write the query. Don't confuse. In the real time also, whenever you working on the Power BI, you completed the Power BI some task. So you wanted to check the data, whether the data is there or not. So don't confuse that. Just focus only whatever the column names that are there. Simple. So 3 column names are there. You just take 3 columns in your select class. I'm taking here this one file. So what I do, select. So one by one I'm taking region. Then next category you can take. Otherwise in the middle, can I take this one, sales? So let me check here. I'm taking here the sales. You can take anywhere. So there is no such thing, order. You have to take only at the end measure values. You can take anywhere. So nothing bigger. So now if you use any aggregation here, some I'm using aggregation. If you use aggregation, what is required? Group by class is required. So you can't execute without group by. So now what you do? You have to write that group by. So I'm taking here that region and category. Fine. Go and execute it. So this is how it comes. So nothing bigger. You can give alias name, everything, round function, everything you can give here that. So I'm giving only sales, alias name. Go and execute it, it will come. So decimal values you can remove it. So that is not big a deal. Just write decimal values as well. So that is how simple. Let's see the next scenario.